All right, we are back. PWC playoffs. I believe this is the quarterfinals. And we are doing a rematch against ArgyleKatt and the Funtime Squad. So very quickly, they have a Terra Captain ORBEETLE. Last time, I thought they would bring Terra Steel or Terra Poison, but they brought offensive Terra Stellar, which is pretty wild. First time I've actually played against a Terra Stellar Pokemon besides VGC. In doubles, you actually see like Fluttermane run Stellar from time to time, or more commonly Chenpao. So yeah, props to that. We have to be careful around ORBEETLE. Hopefully it doesn't set up too hard. Next up, Enamorus. I just hope this thing isn't Choice Scarf. I think it's going to be Specs or Boots, to be honest. Enamorus is always a big threat. You got to take it serious. And I got to wonder if I should be running Blissey here, but we're not. Next up, we have Archaludon. I don't know how you say it. Is a big threat regardless of how you say it. You tend to run it very supportive with like Rocks and T-Wave and Body Press. Damn it, you love running T-Wave on this thing. It's hell of annoying, so yeah, I'm gonna be annoyed, man. You led with it last time. We'll see if you do it again this time. Next up, your Mega Pokemon is Mega Gyarados. Big threat. Very powerful and bulky setup sweeper. And to make sure I don't lose to this thing, I have to keep my RHYDON alive, my Terra Dark RHYDON. And I gotta hope we don't get flinched. Pretty much. That way I could 2-hit KO you with Body Press. I'm planning to do a quick team builder once again. Maybe tomorrow I'll record it. But yeah, if RHYDON's dead and Gyarados is still alive, I might be screwed. So next up we have Iron Boulder. I have things for Iron Boulder, but that doesn't stop it from being a threat. It doesn't stop it from being a good brain this week. So, and last up, question mark Pokemon. Your what do we call it? Your flex spot. It's either going to be Brambleghast, which you brought last time, or Grimmsnarl. Two quick things about your team. Your pivoting is kind of suspect. I see Volt Switch and Alolan Golem. U-Turn and ORBEETLE are Parting Shot and Grimmsnarl. So, and also your hazard removal is kind of suspect too. I don't think I see a Defogger here. If you want removal, you have to bring Brambleghast for a spin. So, yeah, it depends what you want. Do you want that priority, spikes, rapid spin? Then you're going to bring the Grimmsnarl again. If you want Parting Shot and Screens, which is very viable, very viable, you're going to bring Grimmsnarl instead. So, we'll see. It's going to be a tough matchup. I like the matchup more than last week, though, when we played, what was it, the Fire Crown Dallas? That was a negative matchup for sure, but I think I could hang with this one a lot more. Number 1 seed, top dog of our division, so I got to be careful. They're number 1 seed for a reason. Killer team full of setup threats. So I have a solid game plan, and we're going to try to win and keep our season going. Quarterfinals, I believe. So I will do a team builder momentarily. Okay, I'm going to try to explain this team really quick. Quick little team builder. We should be battling. I agreed to battle in like 12 minutes from now. So I gotta try to make this quick. But anyways, we're in the quarterfinals against ArgyleKatt and the Funtime Squad. So please excuse me. I feel myself getting sick. Past couple of days I started getting a sore throat, which I haven't had it for a long time. And I'm feeling it today. Man. Sore throat and a little bit of headache. Not feeling too good, but yeah. But regardless, here we are. Quarterfinals is still win or go home. Stage 2 of 4. Anyways, RHYDON. We have our Terra Captain RHYDON here. And most of this team is the same as our week 5 team. I believe we battled in week 5. And RHYDON. We need to keep RHYDON around for Mega Gyarados. Simple as that. If I can't let RHYDON take damage beforehand. If I don't have RHYDON around for Gyarados, I think I lose. Simple as that. Mega Gyarados just kind of annihilates my team. Because I don't have first impression on Lokix. And but anyways, here's our set. We're Terra Dark like we were last time. Terra Dark was good against the Gyarados. Pretty much. Max HP, max defense, impish nature. That ensures my body presses hit harder. Body press should always be a 2-hit KO on Mega Gyarados. So that's what I'm aiming for here. We just have to hope we don't get any waterfall flinches is what I'm aiming for. Earthquake, ground stab, or body press. Rest and sleep talk. Try to keep RHYDON healthy. Quick calc. I should have had this written down. I haven't prepped as much as I should have, honestly. But let's say this Gyarados is +1. Let's make it even adamant. We're Terra Dark. Get this. +1 at adamant. Your waterfalls are doing 29.9% maximum. Max roll. So that waterfall's a 4-hit KO. Well, my body press is always a 2-hit KO on you. So the thing here, once again, we have to keep our fingers crossed that we don't get waterfall flinched. So that's my RHYDON. It's pretty much here as a stopgap for Mega Gyarados. To prevent a Mega Gyarados game, our sweep. So that Mega Gyarados, I recall, I think it did way too much last game. I think. So anyways, we're bringing our Doublade. We brought it to like, this will be like my 3rd game bringing it. It's been alright. It's been alright for like the point of the draft I got it in. One of the last rounds of the draft. I still needed a steel and a ghost type. And here we are. This thing's been pretty good for what I paid for it. So anyways, this thing's job is pretty much to take out the Iron Boulder. We don't die to Iron Boulder, even if you're +2. I don't think nothing Iron Boulder does kills Doublade. So let me just verify this. +2 Earthquake. Ooh, that's actually kind of close. But your +2 Earthquake, if you're Jolly, does 92% maximum. And then we always OHKO you back, regardless. Wait, if we have screens up, I'm sure you live, but then I could follow it up with the Shadow Sneak. So I think that's what I'm aiming for. You have to keep in mind, Grimmsnarl could come, so screens, this could be a screen setup game. They didn't bring Grimmsnarl last time, they brought Brambleghast. So we could easily see screens this game. But I think we got our bases covered. We even have the Brick Break. That's why we have Brick Break here, so yeah. We are a slow, brave nature, max HP, so we could live that +2 Earthquake. And maybe even Earth Power from non-specs Enamorus, I believe. 108 attack. I think this is actually that example I just gave. This allows me to Gyro Ball with Reflect Up and guarantee the kill with Shadow Sneak. So, and then 148. Everything else goes in Spit F just to take Earth Power a little bit better. Enamorus. Let's put Scarf Enamorus. A Gyro Ball kills the Enamorus, and your Earth Power is doing 68 maximum. So, yeah, this thing takes out Iron Boulder. If Iron Boulder is somehow gone already, then you could help with Enamorus. So, anyways, we have Choice Scarf Gallade, pretty much the same set as last time. I didn't change anything up here. It was my lead last time, and I kind of dropped the bag by switching out. I've told the story 2 or 3 times already this season, but our turn 1 leads was my Scarf Gallade versus their Archaludon, and he kept the Archaludon in front of a fighting type. I know we don't OHKO you, but you had a fighting immunity and Brambleghast and 4 times resist in Enamorus that you could have switched into. That most players would switch into, right? Perhaps he didn't, fearing the knockoff, I guess. I guess that's my only way I could justify him switching in here. So, him, her, I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, we're Scarf, Sacred Sword, Psycho Cut, Night Slash, and Trick. The Trick is for mainly Orbeetle. Mainly Orbeetle. I would like to go ban for the Archaludon KO, right? The Oko. But, Scarf... Let's say you're like at... I could think of like 2 examples here. If you're +1... No, you know what? That's not even true. That's not even true. What is, very quickly, 261. Yeah, what's going on here? If you're adamant Mega Gyarados, we should outspeed you. Because, yeah. Yeah, so if you're adamant Mega Gyarados and you're +1 and I could come in and revenge kill you or force you to switch out, that's the thing. Let me verify this though. Maybe my notes are incorrect. But Gyarados, if you're Jolly, you're gonna outspeed me. Yeah, sure. I get that much. Jolly +1. Yeah, you outspeed me. Yeah, even if we're 252 speed, so that was kind of pointless. Now let's switch you to Adamant. We should outspeed you. Yeah, that's correct. So my notes were wrong here. This Gallade actually goes all the way up here. +1 Gallade. Yeah, I don't know what I was smoking when I wrote that down. But yeah, we outspeed more than we thought. But yeah, we outspeed the +1 Adamant Mega Gyarados. And Trick, once again, is for Orbeetle. So, Psycho Cut. There was something I brought up when doing this calc yesterday. Wait, Enamorus. Okay, I thought Psycho Cut did more to Enamorus, so I was mistaken there. Anyways, next up. Actually, talking about Enamorus, this is one of my best things for it. Well, granted, you're not Choice Scarf Enamorus. That's the thing. We could lose to Scarf Enamorus, by the way. I gotta hope we're not dealing with that today. I don't see why you would be Scarf, though. Because, then my Doublade kills you. And then plus my team's so slow already. Like, why would you be Scarf Enamorus? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see me proceed to lose 5-0 to a Scarf Enamorus sweep. But anyways, we have Thundurus. We're Defiant because Prankster, I believe they have 2 dark types on their team, Grimmsnarl and Mega Gyarados. So I don't think Prankster, I'm dumb at times where I'll be doing Prankster shit in front of a dark type. It's happened way too many times. I do dumb shit like that all the time. So we're doing Defiant. This, I mean, I don't have hazards, but in case we get some Spadef drop, Defiant might come in handy. I mean, it happened last week. It happened last week on Tapu Fini's Moonblast on accident. So, but we're heavy duty boots. We're wild charge for the Enamorus Oko. It's actually my only move. The other moves are all support. Thunderwave. I don't know what else to run here, so I think T-waving stuff is pretty helpful. Taunt. Mainly for Clodsire. If Clodsire decides to come, I want to keep that thing from laying up hazards and clicking Toxic on this. Clicking Toxic is like, is how Clodsire would hit me. And Defog in case hazards do go up. You have rocks from Archaludon and every hazard in the game pretty much from Clodsire. We could defog those away. We could also defog screens. So, that's my aim here. 343. Is enough to outspeed timid non-Scarf Enamorus. So yeah, that's Thundurus. It's mainly here for Enamorus. So next up we have Mega Gardevoir. And yeah, check this out. Psychic Noise mainly for is stab. Psychic Noise is a good move. especially for Clodsire, keep it from recovering. Hyper Voice, of course. Let me run a little calc here on a Archaludon. Wait, hold on, I'm a little confused. Okay, yeah, Mega Gardevoir. Okay, check this out. Hyper Voice, of course, you get Stab. Mega Gardevoir's best attack, pretty much. We have Hyper Beam, though. Okay, get this. My season could end today. My season could end today. I want my Mega Gardevoir to come down with the ship. It deserves a B. It's put in the work. It's been fun using it this season. And it's going to go down with the ship if we go down. And we're finally going to bring Hyper Beam. And for good reason, too. There's some things where Hyper Voice doesn't have enough oomph to kill. And Archaludon is one of those things. Hyper Voice caps out at 98%, barely missing out on an OHKO. And that's 98% maximum, too, max roll. So I don't really want to bank on that. There's going to be some mons that Hyper Voice will get the kill, granted we don't miss. And Archaludon never survives this. Unless you're AV, I think. You have to be AV. I don't think you're going to be AV, though. You've brought fucking supportive, annoying Archaludon every game with fucking T-Wave and rocks. Fuck, man. I hate that shit. And even if you're AV... 56% chance to OHKO, even if you're AV, which you're not going to be. And then we have Trick Room. I haven't used Trick Room in any of my mocks. Maybe I should be running sub again. But I don't know. I think Trick Room could be okay. Actually, probably not the best thing. But the thing is, Trick Room could open the door. I'm going to keep it there. I should be running sub. I should be trying to get sub to go off again. Does Hyper Beam kill OHKO Gyarados? We're going to do some last minute calcs, man. No, +1. If you're +1 Mega Gyarados, you OHKO me always. Fuck, I would like to go behind the sub, though. Fuck. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna stick with Trick Room because this opens the door. Oh no, I would like to put sub there, but it didn't work out last time, so... Trick Room opens the door for Doublade, like mid-game sweep. For this game, to win this game, we have to be weird. We have to be weird, and the weirdest mon right here I'm about to explain. But I have to catch my opponent off guard. Most of this team so far has been the same as week 5, right? Trick Room could be weird and catch my opponent off guard. That way Doublade, if you attack first, you take out half his team, I believe. Including... Like, Brambleghast does not live Shadow Claw. Right? Brambleghast, you don't live attacks. Oh yeah, you do. That's fucking interesting. Normally you think Brambleghast is like frail as fuck, but it does actually live Doublade's attack. I'm not going to change my Doublade at any point. We should be battling already. It's already won. But anyways, the weirdest Pokemon here, and it's going to be my lead. To win this game, I have to be weird, and I think last time I brought Tentacruel in the slot, which didn't do anything. Besides flip turning and rapid spin. But this will be my lead, most likely. I don't see any reason not to do this. Focus Sash. You know what? I don't recall the last time I used Focus Sash in draft. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We got to be crazy. And this thing, we're bringing the heavy hitters this game. RHYDON, Mega Gardevoir, and Lokix all have been putting in crazy amount of work. this season. They've all like have 6+ kills at the very least. So we're gonna lead off with Lokix here and set up SD. Especially if you want to lead Archaludon again and be cute, lay up your rocks, lay up your Thunder Wave. I'm gonna SD in front of you, and what's going to happen is I'm gonna go +2. If you're physical defensive, right? Smogon's physical defensive set is like 200 HP, 212 defense. I'm gonna go +2. Huh. Oh, I have Reflect up. I was like, why is it only doing, why is it doing so little now? Okay, yeah. How this is going to work out is +2 Axe Kick does 80% minimum. You go +1 on defense because of the contact. And then I could finish you off either with Leech Life, if I'm not T-Waved, or if I'm T-Waved, I'll finish you off with a Sucker Punch. So, that's pretty much was the game plan here as my lead. Surprising fact, Sucker Punch raw, Sucker Punch does so much to fucking Enamorus. I found out in the mock. I only did 4 mocks this time, which is a very, very small amount for me to do, especially during the playoff game. But Sucker Punch, if we're your +2, we OHKO Enamorus. Most standard Enamoruses. But if you're just raw Sucker Punch, dude, does like 49.8% minimum roll. So, yeah, we're gonna lead off. This is our lead. Leech Life for recovery. Perhaps we could get our get back into Focus Sash range. Sucker Punch hits everything incredibly hard. Iron Boulder. Enamorus, like I said, even at +2, we OHKO Enamorus, take it off the map. A +2 Leech Life into regular Gyarados. Let's say Gyarados comes in, gets Intimidate off. So +1. Leech Life upon the switch in does 66%. So, yeah, it's kind of funky running Lokix without first impression, but this is my lead. It's a Sash Lokix lead, so I'm not going to run first impression. So, you know what's interesting too is if you don't lead Archaludon, you lead something suspect. You might switch out into Archaludon, right? Expecting like a turn 1 banded first impression, but we're not that set. I'm looking at your leads where you led every game. Grimmsnarl, week 1. Orbeetle, Archaludon. Grimmsnarl, Mega Gyarados, and Archaludon. So you actually have led your Gyarados 1 game, so that is, hopefully that's not the case. But anyways, that's the team. I just wanted to give you guys a little preview. Fuck, once again, 19 minutes of this. It was supposed to be quick, and I'm kind of keeping my opponent waiting. This could be the end of the road for me. Hopefully not, but I'm good either way, man. It's been a fun road. It's been a fun ride, I mean. And worst case scenario, I'm bringing back my draft for our 13th season of the NGC, and that draft starts in fucking a day and a half. So I could prepare. I have more time to prepare for that if the worst case happens here. So I have to be weird to win this one. If I go standard, like standard Smogon shit, I lose. So I had to be a little weird. We have pretty much Lokix is weird. I think everything else is pretty viable, depending on who you ask. So that's a team breakdown. You get to see what I'm running before I run it. And here we go. Let's step into the battlefield and win or go home. Alright, we're going to step into this battle quarterfinals matchup of the PWC Season 10 ArgyleKatt's Funtime Squad. Let's have fun with the squad. Might be our last time with the squad. We'll see. This is a tough matchup. Number 1 seed right here, by the way. So salute to ArgyleKatt for their success this season. Argyle, yeah. Okay, fuck it. Let's see what they bring. Let's see what they bring. Grimmsnarl. Okay, pretty much a team I expected. Grimmsnarl came this time. Good luck, have fun. Except Grimmsnarl, so. They might lead the Grimmsnarl. Dual screens. You go +2 on you. I want to look at your leads again. You led Grim 2 times. I still think you're going to lead Archaludon. Archaludon. Okay. Never mind. I was dead wrong about that. Oh, god damn, a lot more than I expected. And we are recording. That did a lot more than I expected. What was that? Leech Life did 64. Okay, you're not Fizz Duff, we know that much. What the fuck is this? This is like offensive scarf? Is this Scarf? I'm gonna axe kick. What? This wouldn't be Scarf, bro. No. Okay, you're +1. Nice! Nice, Lokix. Good shit, bro. Good shit, Lokix. You have to go Gyarados here. I think you have to go Gyarados. Good shit, Lokix. Grimmsnarl. Okay. Okay. This is kind of tricky here. Fuck. Oh, damn it. Prankster. We could just blow you away, I guess. Okay. I wonder if I should be Hyper Voice, Mega Gardevoir. There's two things I want to do here. Orbeetle. Or -1. Hyper Voice did what? 32? Oh, this is like some very spit up Orbeetle, I think. We could do Hyper Voice again. Steel. Fuck. We are definitely tricking here. Fuck. What do you do? Light screen? That means ballsy move right here. I'm gonna do it though. Nice. 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 Give me some damage on something. We're just going wild charge. Nice. What are you throwing my way? What are you throwing my way, bro? Nice. That was a good call. I actually called that double. I actually called that correctly this time. They actually switched. They switched. Unlike turn 1 of the last game. Let's say you go back into Orbeetle now. Because I think that's what you should do. Iron Boulder does not take +1 stab. Oh, yeah, it does actually. Nice. There's Mega Gyarados. Okay, right on. Doesn't have. Okay, I almost got Q and T-waved. You should go Boulder here. We're gonna keep this thing around. I think I'm gonna sack off this thing. I'm gonna sack off this. Yeah, we're not living anything from you right now. This could be very bad. This might be very bad. Okay. You should attack us. I don't even know why I'm bothering calculating anything here. Yeah, I was about to say, why do I even bother calculating? Ooh, Earthquake kills. And your close combat doesn't kill. Yeah, why don't I go RHYDON then? Preserve our Doublade for Enamorus. Yeah, that makes more sense. Because the thing is, Iron Boulder does have a chance to OHKO. I don't know if you're adamant or not, so. But even if you're adamant, bro, outside of a crit, yeah. The beauty of this is I don't need the RHYDON for Gyarados anymore, so we're gonna Earthquake. I don't even know if I have to Terra, to be honest. Is there a reason to Terra? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out right now because I actually have to research what Iron Boulder gets. So it doesn't get like some random Leaf Blade, does it? I don't think I want to risk that if it does. This is where my inexperience with the DLC 2 mons is coming into play. It doesn't get like some... It has Solar Blade. It does have Solar Blade. I don't think you're going to run it. We'll just Terra. Earthquake. Boom. So Enamorus should come in here. I come in with Doublade. And we're looking pretty damn good. Enamorus. Is it worth keeping... Who do I sack off? Who's our sack? What hits harder for the Orbeetle is what I have to find out. That's pretty much, this is the most important turns right here. Your Terra Ground Orbeetle, right? Your Terra Steel. Oh, you could have... Oh. No, we keep the Gallade around. We sack this off. Maybe do Body Press for Chip. Yeah, we sack off the RHYDON. Is what I would do. Sack off the RHYDON. Enamorus. I could just go Thundurus here. Oh, we don't know if you're scarfing off though. Okay. Might have Shadow Ball. Nice. Oh, you fucked up? You just fucked up? I think you just fucked up, bro. You just fucked this up. We should be Gucci. And congrats on your fine season. Dude, that was wild. That was fucking wild. That was wild. But here we are, man. 2 PWC playoff wins so far. So this is like a career high as far as PWC goes. This was the #1 seed, man, and we really put in the work. I don't even know how to explain it. I think Lokix gets MVP, but Thundurus really put in the work again. Defiant Thundurus has been putting in the work this playoff run. RHYDON too. RHYDON, Lokix, and Thundurus pretty much. With Doublade doing some cool shit too. So I'm lost for words, man. I'm lost for words. I just want to chill the rest of the day. So yeah, I'm gonna go in the lab and prepare for fuck. I'm gonna dread this next matchup. It's actually against what was it? The Boricua Baltoys? Saint 70, who gave us the worst loss of the season last match, our week 7 match, the last match of the regular season. So, but I'm hype. I'm gonna enjoy this matchup. So that means we're gonna run the semifinals along with. Oh, no. We have the draft. We have the NGC draft coming up. We're not going to start week 1 quite yet of that. So, okay. Time to go back in the lab. ArgyleKatt, if you see this, congrats on your fine season. This was a fun-ass battle. This was a fun battle. That Lokix got me off to a good start. Man, normally these games, the past 2 games, the playoff games, they came down to hot starts. Very good turn 1. So, I was very glad he switched in. We got rid of Enamorus and the Gyarados. I could have swore that Gyarados should have switched out, and I almost choked that. I almost went Thunder Wave, so they were banking on me making a mistake, and I almost did. So it's just better off when in doubt, just go for damage, I guess. So I got to keep that in mind. I'll write that down in my notebook. But yeah, man, we're off to the semifinals. 2 more games. Hopefully 2 more games. This next one's gonna be fucking tough, man. We got our ass kicked by our opponent, Saint 70. They kicked my ass with that Dark Hitmonlee. So I'm not looking forward to that. On paper too, after the draft, post-draft, I thought it was an easy matchup, but they really caught me off guard. I was really looking forward to playing them, so maybe I could get them on the rebound. I love the fact that these playoff matches, they're all not bounce back, but like revenge games. I got my revenge against ArgyleKatt, the #1 seed, who beat me pretty bad in the regular season. I got good revenge. This was a pretty sweet game right here. And hopefully I can get revenge again next week. But we did it, guys. We did it. We did it. And we're on 2 more games. 2 more games if we want to get to the promised land. So props to ArgyleKatt. And thank you for watching.